Okay, I think we should just do these in order. 28, try laser. If I find some of them extra hard, I should probably be more open to going to the next level. Okay, so I'm immediately trapped in a room here. There's a conveyor belt. I don't have a lot to do, right? So that's going to open that. Then I can turn it off again. But I'm sort of stuck. Well, I'm not, because I'm going down here and do that. Ooh, okay. So once again, what's even going on here? There's a bunch of reds just all over the place. There's some in the top right, there's one at the bottom right, there's two at the bottom left. And I've got to get them all together. Obviously the only way out of here is to do that. Can I do anything with these yet? I could connect them up. I could do that. How am I going to do anything in there? And why is all this here as well? If I was just meant to do this and push it to the side, then there wouldn't be all this grey block here. It would just be all normal wall, I would guess. So I could toggle that both ways as well. Is there a reason I'd want to do that? I could also, of course, focus on like making a... Well, how do I get past any of these lasers? That's like the first big thing. I possibly could just do... Oh no, because the lasers are on both sides. I was going to say I could do like a race down next to it. Lasers are on both sides, except not on the right. That's worth noting. So in fact, only one of the lasers is on both sides. So in theory, like I could do that here. Right. Don't know how I would do it. I need to be away, but also not. Maybe doing that first bit differently would be good. Yeah, I don't know how I'd ever push something down this middle column and then be on the right hand side of it. Which is what I need to do what I'm trying to do. So you go there. I don't really have much control over that. There's this weird space up here. I can't really get past this one at all, I don't think. There's obviously another reason for this lock mechanism as well. What would that be? There's like more to that. Must have another purpose. What was the name of the thing? Tri-laser. Oh, it makes sense. There are 3 lasers. It doesn't give me a hint towards the solution at all. Could you do a thing where the lock is somehow holding something from falling? How would that work? Like, maybe? Like, how does this behave if I do... How can I do it? How can I set it up? I just want to see what actually happens even here. If I put you on there and I unlock this, what happens? Are you stuck? You're not stuck. Do you fall? You still fall. Okay, that stays unlocked until you drop. Well, there's an idea. I could get past this laser. Oh, okay, I think I have something. I think I want these two be on top of those locks somehow. How am I going to do that? Maybe by pushing you off there first and then going... I guess it could be this one or that one. Do I need that anymore? I'm not sure. Right, that's one. Well, I need to get the other one through as well. This is definitely what I think this is what's going to be happening. I'm going to be putting a block on here, then I release them and then chase them down and they block the lasers as I'm going through, and then somehow that helps. I don't know how it helps yet, but it might do. But it looks like that might be what the level's set up for. So let's just take you, push you through. There's not enough space to just go and push both of them through right now. I feel like this one has... I can't get another block past this one without this one moving. So this one has to go and be the other one on the left block. In which case this needs to be the one on there. Do I want to do this then? I probably don't care about those grey blocks. Only the middle one, only the ones under the lock. I don't care about these either, do I? Maybe. Let's not do that until I actually know. And then I want you to be on there. That's tricky now. Because I got rid of that. Can I avoid getting rid of that? Yeah, sure, because I'm going to get rid of this anyway. Not yet, I'm not. Ooh. How do I just get you across to there? There's gotta be a way. It doesn't involve dropping it. Do I not care about these ones, maybe? So I can do that and then do that. Oh no, because I want to put another one in there again. Ah. Am I being silly? Can I just... This feels like what I'm meant to do. This is why these are like this. On these two sides at the same height. It's just how do I get that block onto there without destroying bits of the ground that I need? How do I get you left from there? I'd have to lift you up from underneath because I need the lock still. There's no way to put something on top of this, is there? Because I can't push it to the right. No. So what's this about? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Even when I do this, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I still want to try. Can't delete that block below the keyhole. I also can't delete that one. Therefore I have to delete one over here, but then that makes things difficult on this side. Also way too early because I need to bring the block through first. It could be that I don't actually use all three and I just do 2 of them. And then I just press that and then go down as they drop. That would work actually, wouldn't it? Because then we'd all be aligned up. So yeah, maybe I don't have to care that much about this stuff. I was thinking, how do I bring the 3rd one through afterwards? But maybe I just do this. Get rid of that. Sure, get rid of that too. Right. That's definitely a thing. Now I can lift this up, and this is going to somehow let me grab... Well, if I just push the other one down already, I'm done, right? Let's just do it again. It's probably easier to do it again than reset the whole thing. So if you just do that... You go, So then what is the point of these grey blocks here? They could just be a wall, right? There we go. Oh. Sit. Unless I'm still not done. Oh, apparently my timing was bad. Let's just do this. There we go. I am totally done, right? Hey, I was about to die, but the level ended before I did. Yeah, the conveyor belt in the bottom right corner was also not for anything. I guess it was meant to be... There's probably some, like red herring involved. Like maybe it was meant to be like, oh, if you're thinking you're supposed to push these down that way, like this maybe, and then you're thinking about, well, how do I then get them to land on the conveyor belt or something? I don't know. I don't think I went down the route that it was a red herring for. 29. It's weirdly difficult to get to 29. What was it called? It'd be nice if it showed the level title on the thing. Electric Crocodile. Yeah, I remember looking at this one last time and thinking there's not actually a lot to do here, but that's probably not true. So somehow I need to connect to that. Why is there's this like passage here on the left? And then I can do that. I can reshape myself. I can even get out of here. Perfect. So is this just a case of I want to like free all the blues somehow? Well, that's not going to work. Well. Oh. Sure. But then there's that one blue up there. But this actually works for this, right? Weird. But then there's that laser. That's going to be an issue, isn't it? Unless I can form these into a shape that allows me to get through. I think I could. What happens if I leave the level? Hello? Outside world? Oh. There's a little green running man. Is it like a bonus? Wasn't there another thing on another level that let me... Oh no, where was that? I remember there being an exit somewhere. I'm gonna have to go through the wall. Back when I didn't know the rules. 4. I remember it being quite early. I guess not that early. Oh no, that one. Not that one. 7. No. Obviously wasn't that early, was it? Uplifted. Well, these do, but no, I can't go up there without getting rid of them all. 9. 10. 11. Where was it? 12. There were lots of levels at the beginning that I think I went through them quite quickly, so I don't remember them all. I mean, I remember them when I see them, but for some reason I thought we were at like these levels earlier. Still no, there was definitely one. Where was it? 16. 17. One of these will have it. 18. It'll be the last one, won't it? No. 19. No. There's one there, but there's a conveyor belt in the way. That might be what I'm thinking of. 21. 22. This might as well finish looking at them all. 23. Nothing. 24. I don't think there were any after this. 25. Okay. So seemingly not. At least there is one world that has like a way out of it, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like the way this menu selection should work is that if I'm on a square and I press left and there is a thing to the left of me, go to it instead of wrapping around. Whereas what it seems to do, does this wrap to 33 if I press right? No, it goes to 28. But 28 pressing right does go to 29. But pressing left goes to 27. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, so it seems like what it's doing is it's going to the nearest one on the next row or column over. Does this go to 33? Yes. Yes, okay. So it seems weird that pressing left on 32 doesn't go to 29. That seems inconsistent. Okay, so pressing up on 28 goes to 32. Weird. Anyway, back to 29. I know there's another exit as well, so probably going to go that way at some point. I guess I could probably do that quite easily though, right? Like just do this, and then go over there. Ow. Well, no. Oh, interesting. So I'd have to be blocked on both sides. Well, I could maybe do something like that. But we're gonna move. Ow. It has to be on the other side. Okay, hold on. Like this. No. Oh, I can't really do that. Maybe I can like this. No. I can't really shape it that much on that side. Those are too close to that wall as well. Huh. Or I can reshape as well. Ugh. How will I get through that exit? Possibly in the same way that I managed to get some blues over there. Yeah, so whatever is going to happen here, I need to free these blues and take them to there. So how's that shape going to work? I've only got 4 blues with me. So how would they be set up around me? I could of course do this, but how does this help? Doesn't really, does it? Wait, do I just have to release them and then do something else with them? Like make a shape with them somehow? I'd have to be defended on both the top and the bottom. Yeah. Also, I can't get out of it now. That's a good point. Oh no, I can, because of the whole thing over here. But then what? Like, what shape could I make with 4 blues that would allow me to go through here? Or do I not? Do I instead continue? I guess I could continue using this, right? I could lift up a blue shape and push it down there. Okay, how do I do that? Let's drop you first. Then you. And you two go. It's hard to do anything with these though. Especially when they've dropped down there. Because I'm too wide. I'm too wide. I do need to free them all though. Maybe. Unless I do something like this and then somehow insert that one in the end. Or I don't keep anywhere near as many blues. I could actually destroy some of the blues. Like, what if I do that? Beginning to look kind of crocodile shaped as well. I kind of want to connect that to there, but then lift it up somehow. Maybe I do this. I don't know. Oh. How does that help? Well, very clearly on this side I want to have that shape there, so at some point I'm going to be doing this. No? Just so I can do this thing to escape out of the reds. So then it's just a case of what am I doing with the two on the left? And I basically don't want them to drop down here Because if they do, I can't go and get them. Could lift this up. That's kind of that's kind of interesting. But I've still got one stuck in there. I can't really nudge this off anyway. Oh, that's kind of well. Then it's not exposed on the left hand side. How do I get that second blue block out? Well, one way is like this, but it falls down there, and that's not great. Let's say use one of these for... The thing is, I know I need to do this at some point. At least I think I know I need to do this. That. But not necessarily, right? Well, kinda. I mean, I could make the prong shapes somewhere else, but... Although I don't actually need two prongs, do I? That's a point. That's a very interesting point. But so what? Why can I not keep that going? I think I'd be able to push there, right? It drops once, I push again. Weird. Yeah, very strange. Why can I not push while it's falling? Not that it would help me that much. It's that blue there that I don't understand. What am I doing? Alright. I'm some kind of a new creature. How do I even just get all four of them together? Okay, let's just do that. Like this, and then like that. And then, in theory, I could have done that, and then I can just get rid of this. I can make a little triangle shape with all this stuff. Although I won't be able to grab it at all. Well, unless I do... No, I won't. Yeah, I can do this. Oh. this. It's gonna be the same. Huh. These two on the left, why are they so annoying? There's clearly some trick I need to do at some point, somehow. Obviously. Well, actually I could still do it, but it's not going to help me. I have no way of accessing those other blues. Great. Can't even exit here. Well, if that's a thing, I guess I could take like one up at a time, or a couple up at a time. Then maybe I just nudge them along somehow. Like... I don't have to be holding it really, do I? But it's just a case of how do I get the other two? If I'm going to free them both, then I need to hit at least that. How do I get that back? I guess it's not that hard actually, is it? Or is it? No, not really. If you go to the left, keep those separate. Let's get rid of this now. Then in theory I can do this. Okay. So I need to get this one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem here. Sure. But they can't take you the direction I need to take you. I guess if I could make it the other way round, can I do that? But I can't get it away from that corner. If they're on top of each other... I could get you to drop in a different place, couldn't I? By doing this and then... something. That's not going to fall off. Or nudge it like that. Huh. Wait, why don't I free myself at this point? Do I need to be in this anymore? Does this allow me to somehow connect these differently? No, I can still only push it 1. Doesn't matter how fast I try to go. But I could actually do... what am I doing? Let's do the same thing. But I think the way that wall is positioned up there isn't actually going to help me, is it? In fact, it doesn't friction to my head, does it? Is this a head? I don't know if it is a head. What if I put these on top of each other? Does that help somehow? I guess I could now, in theory... I don't even know. This shouldn't be those two either. It should be that one. And that one. Oh. On top, there we go. I think I can push that 2 spaces though. No? Why not? That's how it normally works. I can push that 2 spaces. Weird. There's no way of carrying these up there. I already know, but might as well play around with it just in case I see something. Maybe I can do this, but... Great. I have to use all 4 skulls to get the blues out because each one of them is surrounded by a wall. Unless of course I release some of them just by getting rid of the reds. That's an option, I guess. Right, I could do this and then these 2 could be free from this. Doesn't that make it much easier to do the shape that I want to do? Maybe? I could possibly set these up in the right place. Maybe one at a time. Ah, did do that. Still find it weird that I can't move that 2 spaces. Then where are these going to fall? Nowhere near there. Ah. What if I do this and lift it up somehow and drop it somewhere somehow? Well, I guess I could put them above and then... Ooh. Do this. Then somehow quickly... No. Oh, I just did it the other way around. Not the other way around, but nudge that one more over. Like this feels like it might work. Although it's not going to work at all because now I can't push them anymore. I don't have my red. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is no good at all. If I could block that laser with one thing, or one red it would have to be, I could get to that other exit. That'd be quite fun. Can I do that? How do I get a red? Give me one red block. That's not how I do it. Like this? No. Like that. I can't really push the red around much at all. What's the easiest way for me to get a too long bit of red? I guess like this and then like that? But I don't want to do it with those. I want to make... Let's do that. Let's do that, and then that, and then this. Okay. Let's just get rid of the red and see what I can do. Like this. Oh no, I can't get rid of the red. Yeah, that's a problem. Great. What am I doing? What a horrendous monstrosity I've made. Oh, this is hard. I got a little green man. Yeah, I might continue this in a separate session, maybe. Instead, try 30, which I don't have. So I guess 31? Let's try 31 instead.